You get to be a better shot by shooting more, really having more trigger time. And Aaron, you figured out a way for us to have more trigger time with our ARs, right?
Well, I wanted more trigger time with my varmint gun AR in my living room, but you can't really shoot ammo in there.
And people end up holding their ears, you know.
Yeah,
so it's not good.
Angry neighbors, the whole bit.
Okay, so you got a laser system, I mean, a whole kit.
We've got a whole kit, comes with everything you see here: laser, charging handle, buffer block, including
the cleaning rod.
Cleaning rod.
And you already put this thing together for us here in the studio, so how does it actually work?
Okay, what's set up is, it's set up with a laser inside the chamber.
Right.
It has a buffer block here, so you just need short, quick pulls to cock the gun to get it ready to shoot again. When you do fire, laser comes out the barrel.
Oh, look at there.
Presents a dot, and whatever you're shooting at.
And rather than having to do the whole stroke back, you just give it a little quick stroke, and now, again, and you pointed out, one of the cool parts is we all have different trigger pulls on our guns, and you got to get used to that specific trigger pull. This is using your rifle, your trigger, everything.
Exactly. And it's safe because you can't even load live ammo in this thing.
Okay, so it blocks it so you can't get live ammo.
Exactly.
All right, I like that. You know, the other thing I was looking at here, just, you know, one of the things we train on with ARs is optical offset. So we've got sights that are 2.5 inches above the bore. Well, in this case, the laser, because it's coming right out of the barrel, is going to hit in line with the barrel. So you need to practice holding higher with your optical sights when you're shooting close up. And with this, you can do that. The other thing you can do, of course, you can practice using both eyes open. You can develop different techniques that you might not want to spend a lot of time and ammo on. But this way, there's no cost involved.
You saved your fingers. You don't have to grab a small little handle that locks all the time. You're ready to go.
Okay, so everything comes in the kit?
All one kit, everything you need.
There you go. More trigger time for your AR.
We all want more trigger time, more training time. Well, here's something you can do with this Training Tyme AR kit. This is pretty cool. Let's talk about working offset in close distances. What you have, and we've talked about offset before, is you have your optic up here and the barrel is down here. Well, at close distances, that's really going to be amplified and you're going to notice it on target. So let me just show you what I would do to practice this and really drill it into your memory. If you're this close and I've got the red dot perfectly on the bullseye, watch what happens. I'm hitting about 2 to 3 inches low. Well, for precise shots at this distance, what you're going to have to do is adjust. And now I'm holding top edge of target. And see, now I'm able to make shots that are appropriate. You're also able to see exactly what the offset is on your rifle with your optic. The more you train this, the more you're going to get used to what the offset is and really program that into your mind. So, training offset is a great use of this Trigger Tyme AR kit from LaserLyte.